إلى الله ورسوله فهجرته إلى الله ورسوله وإن كانت هجرته لدنيا يصيبها وامرأة ينكحها فهجرته إلى ما هاجر إليه. The Prophet ﷺ said that actions are based upon intentions, and every man shall have what he intended. So whosoever hijrah was for Allah and His Messenger, and his hijrah was for Allah and His Messenger, and whoever his hijrah was for something of the dunya to obtain it, or to marry a woman, then his hijrah was for whatever he made hijrah for. So here, in this hadith, the Prophet ﷺ establishes something very important, and that is that every action has a motivator behind it, has a reason why an individual performs that action. إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Actions are based upon intentions. And you have an intention for doing a particular thing. If I put my foot out like this, I had a reason why I did that. It was something that drove me to do that. Whether that was driven by something good or if it was driven by something bad, it was driven by something. And then the Prophet ﷺ establishes that every man shall have what he intended. And so, if a person intends good, if a person intends sincerity, meaning he comes, for example, to the Masjid to pray, and he intends receiving rewards from Allah, then that's what he's going to get. However, if a person intends something different than that, for example, if a person comes to the Masjid in order to be seen, right, or a person gives charity in order for him to be praised, that's what the person is going to get. So every person is going to have from their actions what they intended. So when a person is analyzing his own actions, his own speech, he has to ask himself, what was the driving force behind me performing that action? Why did I say that? Why did I do that? And being honest, if a person is being honest with himself, then he will find that there lies what he's going to receive from the action or the statement that he put forward. And so us and the things that we do, just as important, or just as it is important for us to do good and to say good, it's just as equally important is to intend good by the good that we say and the good that we do. And so as we are performing good and striving, we have to make sure that we're also coupling that with good intentions, meaning that the good deeds that we put forward, they are solely and purely for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that we can receive the good that is possible to receive from these actions that we put forward. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us. May Allah ta'ala guide us. I pray that Allah accepts from us all of our good deeds and our righteous actions. May He overlook our faults and forgive us of our sins.